The Las Vegas Police Department has got some new vehicles, some unique vehicles in the world of policing, because they've got a new bunch of Cybertruck, Tesla Cybertrucks. I don't think there's any other PD in the world that is going to be driving these around. But let's have a look at them, guys. I've got a few pictures of them. They certainly look unique for sure, but I'm going to give my thoughts on these at the end of the video, guys, because of course, Cybertrucks, fair to say, not been doing particularly well since they launched. We've not talked about them in a little while now, and this might be a good news story for them, right? Well, not quite that simple. Let's have a look. The Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, the LVMPD, announced that it is rolling out America's largest police fleet of Tesla Cybertrucks. According to the Associated Press, the vehicles, which are said to be worth between $80,000 and $115,000 apiece, arrived thanks to a huge donation from Silicon Valley power couple Ben and Felicia Horowitz. A lot of people looked at this and probably thought, oh, this is a donation from a tech billionaire. Is it Mr. Musk? No, it's somebody else entirely. The co-founder of venture capital firm Andreessen Horowitz and his wife reportedly donated around $2.7 million to the LVMPD. Police Chief Kevin McMahon said that the new fleet of 10 bulletproof Cybertrucks will soon hit the streets. Are they actually bulletproof though, or are they bulletproof like Elon Musk tried to show they were bulletproof many years ago on stage? That was quite an embarrassing one. But this marks the first large-scale deployment of electric vehicles for law enforcement in the United States. But this is actually a big first, not just for Cybertruck, not just for Tesla, but also for electric vehicles. This is the first large-scale deployment of EVs for law enforcement in the US's history. And McMahon was very much bullish when announcing this to the press, saying, quote, "Welcome to the future of policing." End quote. According to AP, around 400 officers have already been trained on how to pilot the vehicle, and they will recharge at designated stations across Las Vegas. McMahon also said in an official statement, quote, "These vehicles look a little bit different than the patrol cars we have out there. You don't say. But they represent something far bigger than just a police car. They represent innovation, sustainability, and our continued commitment to serve this community safely, efficiently, and responsibly." End quote. The Cybertrucks are all equipped with shotguns, shields, and ladders as well. But yeah, this very much is interesting, because remember not too long ago how there was apparently around $1 billion worth of Cybertrucks just lying around in parking lots across the United States, unable to be sold. They made so many more than what people actually want. So they're basically just trying to get rid of them. And I have to question whether this is a similar kind of situation as well, whether that venture capital firm bought too many Cybertrucks, not that many people want them. So now they're just giving them away to the police department just for a bit of good PR. Now, of course, Cybertrucks are not going to be feasible to be able to completely take over when it comes to high-speed pursuits, when it comes to these long chases and stuff like that. They're just not as reliable. They're not suitable for that sort of thing. But in theory, for everyday policing, they should be relatively fine. But yeah, it is a Cybertruck, so the actual quality of the vehicle is more than questionable, to say the very least. And, you know, they're not going to be very viable for police departments in the United States unless they're literally being given them like this, because they are worth around $100,000, if not even more. So it's not economically viable. But yeah, I feel like there's more going on to this. I feel like there's more going on in this story than what actually appears on the surface, guys. But get your thoughts in the comments below. How would you feel if you called the police and they showed up in a Cybertruck? Would you fear for your life, or would you feel reassured? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, comment, subscribe, guys. Have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world today, and we'll see you very soon.